back to our channel. We're so glad to have you today. Today we are doing the Wonderfold X4 unboxing, the first four-seater that we're having on our channel. I guess the large tail might count as they have that new four-seater conversion kit out, but at the time it was a two-seater. So this is gonna take the title. So we're very excited to try this out, see what the hype is about. Is there really an advantage to having more room versus, you know, taking up more room in the trunk, etc. like that? Today we're just going to be doing the unboxing for you, and I'll give you some of my first impressions like I usually do, and then we're going to hit the road with this baby and test it out over the next couple of weeks and give you the user experience, pros and cons, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get this open, and then we'll go through step by step how to set it up. Okay, so this should be a pretty simple install here, the unboxing. We're going to start by putting the X4 onto its back, as you would say, with the pull handle out in the front, so we can attach the front tires. So I'm going to come down here. This should be a pretty simple install. You're going to want to give those a tug afterward, but they're on. And so just make sure that they're on there pretty good. You're going to hear that click, but you want to pull on it too just in case. And then we're going to flip it over and put the back tires. So it comes with the rear axle like this, and then you put the tires on first, and then you will put the whole thing on the wagon. So pretty simple. It just has kind of the peg there, and then kind of the hole that you're going to slip on, and it's attached. It seems like removal is pretty easy too, as it does have this button right in the center. So that is very user-friendly. You might want to twist a little bit just to get it on correctly, and there we go. And then the next one, just as easy. And then you're going to go ahead and we're going to attach the rear axle here. And there's this piece here that has a cutout on the inside, and on the bottom of these there's a peg. So you're going to want to line it up so that that hole is going to line up with those pegs to be on the underside. You click right in place on both sides, and you're ready to rock. So we'll set it up again. And then the next thing that you do here is just to open it up. So you're going to unfold it. So you're going to undo this clip that's right there, holding everything together. Not you. Not that one. And look, it just literally falls open. And this is the canopy piece. We'll go over that in a minute. Push down in the center firmly, and this is also where you're going to fold it from. There's a small fold thing here, and that's how you're going to fold it. So make sure that you got it firmly in place. You can adjust accordingly to make the handlebar comfortable for your use. And that's step one, all done. Okay, so the rest of this video is just going to be talking about the canopy, showing you how to use it, and some of the features that I've noticed and things that I'm getting first impressions about. So the canopy, it comes like kind of inside out, so you're going to need to flip it to get it into the correct position. It's really easy to do. And then after that, you're going to have to get used to these little rods. So they're kind of covered by this Velcro, but you can kind of scoot it out of the way, and you're going to loosen it up so that you can pull the canopy rod out, and then you're going to go back under there and tighten it up as much as you can. And you're going to do that for each of the four rods. It's a little bit inconvenient with that Velcro there, but I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it'll faster process. Okay, thank you. And then there's not really like a click or something like that that you hear. It just kind of slides into place and stays there with some tension. I found that sometimes the poles, if I push down on it, they will just slide right back in. So I recommend kind of holding onto the pole while you make sure that you have pushed it in all the way. Yeah, there's not like an audible confirmation that it's on correctly, so you're just gonna push it on there. And it has kind of this framework built in that keeps it up. It doesn't have anything like fancy, kind of like built in, like the Jeep, you know, of side shades and things like that. But it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's the canopy already on. I can't tell you that I have an obvious idea of where to put it for storage. For example, like the Jeep one, it kind of folds up into like a little cone. This doesn't really do that. It's kind of bulky, and there's not really like a storage place for it already. The only storage that is available built in on the X4 is this basket here in the rear. I will say that the brake is very user-friendly, very easy to use. Flip-flop friendly for sure, as it's just a round bar, not going to hurt or pinch or anything like that. But the basket, I have mixed feelings on. I like that it can get pushed, oh, you know, very compact. It goes, you know, if you're just storing it away, it's very, very easy to do so. It has a 10-pound weight limit according to the instruction manual, so take that with a grain of salt. But it has this little Velcro that keeps it in place there, and then you're gonna pull it down here, and that's kind of it, like set up. The thing that I find annoying is this zipper here. Every time that I do this, if you just mess with the basket a little bit, it just slowly comes more and more unzipped. So that's something that you're gonna like take into account. But opening it up, it's a little bit shallow, but it has a nice wide entry point. Like the opening is very wide. So I mean, you could put, I mean, if you don't zip it closed, you can put plenty of stuff in there, you know, and just kind of tuck that like top thing away there, and you have an open basket, as many of them do. Yeah, mixed feelings here. I'm not sure about the quality of this zipper because it does just keep flying open. But I do like the design behind this, the thoughtfulness of how you can pack it away, and it just clips right here into place. So that's really nice. And I have noticed that all 4 of the tires are very easy to come off, as we showed you before. This one in the back tires has a center button that comes right off. And then on the front, there's this little lever here that you're gonna use, and that's gonna pop the tire right off. Something else that we really do enjoy, the pull handle. I mean, in one way it's a little bit restrictive because you can't just add like aftermarket storage, you know, onto the front here, as it would obstruct this. But this is really great because you can pull it up like that. And so it's not extendable to like different heights, but I think it's a pretty comfortable height. And it does have this spring-loaded kind of like a bounce to it. So if you wanted to pull it a little lower, you can adjust it to your comfort. And then to put it back in is super easy, just like a small lever. It folds back down, you can do that. And my husband noted that going over like a curb or something is pretty nice because you can just lift it from here, well, and then go up over the curb, because you really don't want to be putting a lot of weight on to those adjustable kind of pivoting handlebars, because you could, I mean, you could break it off. Because if you look already, these kind of handlebars already have some give to them. There's not even a kid in there right now. So if you put a lot of weight, I mean, this has 180 pounds weight capacity for riders. So if you're trying to push 180 pounds of kids and plus the weight of the wagon, which is like, what did we say, 39, something like that. You're trying to push this up over a curb, this thing is gonna wear out and break pretty quick. So having that option on the front to be able to pull it up securely and safely is really nice. The inside, it has a 5-point adjustable harnesses in there, and you can adjust it on the shoulder height as well as on the buckles itself. So far, there's some features on it that I like, some features that, you know, obviously could be improved there. But I look forward to toying around with this and taking it on walks, maybe going to the beach even to try out that pull handle, see how it goes. And we'll give you guys our review hopefully soon, our feedback on it. For now, I'm gonna go and grab my oldest, invite him in here, and see what he thinks. Keep walking, buddy. I got you. All right. 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
Oh.
Do you like it?
Whoa, it's a better one.
You want to get in and try it?
But it looks, oh yeah, it does look cool since it's bigger.
Yeah, so you can climb in and give it a try. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is big.
Yeah, it's got more space, huh?
Oh yeah, wow.
What do you think about that?
This is great.
Are you looking forward to going for a ride in it later?
Yeah, probably. Can I go watch my bubbles for you?
Oh, okay. So I guess that's like a tentative thumbs up. And we'll see what he thinks about it after going for a ride. But that's going to be the end of our video. I hope this made it a little bit easier. Sometimes the instructions can be a little confusing. So hopefully this helped you to get your Wonderfold X4 together quickly. Get strolling just like we will be. And I hope that you enjoy it and catch us on the next one when we do our review. P.S. Stay tuned for our comparison video. We're going to be comparing the X4 versus the Pronto versus the Jeep stroller wagon. And just because you stay tuned till the very end, a little bonus nugget for you, a little feature they don't advertise on the box. A little joy. If you hate the canopy, at least you like this part. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait, get in. Get in, we're going shopping.
This thing doesn't want to stay anywhere. Okay. 180 pounds. Oh, wait, I gotta put the brake on.
Safety first.
Test the strength of that brake, huh? I don't know. All right. Heavier in here than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I mean, I'm too big for the harnesses, but overall, liking it so far. So in filming our unboxing video and just toying around with the X4 a little bit as we just got it, we realized that in using this storage bag at all, the zipper comes undone over and over and over again. So we wanted to show a little hack that my husband just thought up right away to help prevent that from happening over and over again.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to use the zip tie. I would have another color one so it's easier to see, but really you want to use a black one so it blends in better. You're just going to need a zip tie and probably some scissors or some wire cutters like I have here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to thread it through the zipper there and then around the bar, just like that. Then I'm going to close that off. Tighten it as much as you can so it doesn't go back on itself. Right, just about done. There we go. And I'm just going to cut that off so that's not in anyone's way. There we go. Looks like that. Looks really neat. You almost don't even notice it's there.
Okay, go ahead and show it. Like, does it fold back up and everything just the same? Doesn't prevent anything?
No. There you go.
There we go. Hack done. I noticed a discrepancy between the warning label on the wagon and the instruction manual / the internet. So I'm not actually sure of the recommended weight limit or age groups for use.